Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Healing Butterfly. I am your host, Lady Day, but you can call me Day. I'm an overall intuitive reader. I'm also a medium, just in case one or two or three or all of your ancestors want to come in and say what up. This particular reading will be what the is going on with my love life, the WTF love romance reading. The first lay of cards will be your current state, what's currently going on in your love life. That could be singles, married, in between, situationships, or just dating around or whatever. The second pile will be the lessons and actions that you should be taking. And then the final will be 3 months from now, what to expect or what could you possibly expect down the line. We will also get into an affirmation for today, as well as the butterfly kisses, which are just additional messages to and from your divine partner, as well as some additional identifiers. Additional information to identify who that person could be, like initials of their first, middle, or last name, their age of date range, possibly even their sign. So I don't want to belabor the hour. I thank you all for stopping by and lending me your energy, love, and light to you all, protection, peace, and prosperity. My triple P's to all of you. Like, share, subscribe, give me some feedback. But let's get into it. So current state for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. One more card, please. Current state for the love life of the air signs. Okay. All right. We have by the book. So you might be a very traditional person. You also may want to have a family, but the way you want to go about having a family, like a close-knit family. I don't know if religious factors have anything to do with it. I'm also going to say that you may not be the best angle. But anyways, there may be religious factors or things that you want to pass down. I'm just seeing like lineage, something about lineage and by the book and being able to pass down that love, that connection that's with your family. I also have exchanging gifts and blessed. What I will say is I'm getting the by the book as more of a, this is where I see myself going, and this is your current energy. Exchanging gifts with self, I'm hearing. Unveiling things for yourself, figuring out things for self, meditation. I'm also hearing spreading my wings. So maybe you started doing, and there are also wings. Okay, that's what triggered it, is the wings, in the picture. I'm also hearing angels. So maybe you're getting in touch and in tune with your soul, your spirit guides, your spirit team, your spirit group. You're becoming more one with self. I'm also hearing that you're being gentle with yourself, being kind to yourself, things of that nature. But that still doesn't get us into your love. So let's get some clarity, some clarification on the bloward. Maybe you also had some trouble. Well, it is retrograde, so there's that. Yes, come through, bottom of the deck, happy. So I may be talking to a lot of singles right now. That want to move forward in their love life, and not necessarily. I'm also hearing like maybe you had very traditional thoughts about how relationships were supposed to go, how two people meet, the roles in a relationship as well. There were just certain things that you want a manly man, you want a feminine woman, you want a lady, things like that. So let's get some clarification on the board. Alright. Let's do this, Johnny. Okay. And y'all can't see a thing. I'm gonna have to figure out another angle or another tripod or something. 2 cards, please, sir, to clarify the current state. Okay. Slid out the back. Maybe you think something slid away from you. Maybe something seamlessly removed itself from you. Something to that nature. Okay, I got the Magician. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. So I do believe that you are in a meditative state. I do believe that you do believe that the universe, God, spirit will gift you with that by the book, family legacy lineage, that you not desperately want, because you're not desperate, but that you want to be blessed with. The Eight of Wands, yes, the stars are aligning. Too much going on, stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes, the ability to multitask, business, travel. So you may be traveling around the world. You may be, okay, let me slow down and say what I'm hearing. There's a lot that's going on for you. There's a lot of blessings that have come in for you. And maybe that's one of the things that you have been meditating on, is the fact that you have been receiving a lot of gifts. And maybe gratitude, exchanging gratitude for your gifts is what I'm hearing. There may be a lot going on, maybe not in your life, but there could be a lot going on in your spiritual life. So within you, that so much, for the Magician, I'm just seeing like so much is trying to change. I also have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What is going on, air signs? Someone wants me to rush. I don't know if there's a part in this reading that's going to resonate with someone, or that somebody wants me to get on to, but someone wants me to rush through this. So anyways, Nine of Wands, protect what you created, be prepared. Protect what you created, creator. Thank you. Be prepared. It doesn't say that, but that's what Spirit wanted me to say to you. Be prepared, never give up, ask your angels for help, environmental activists, and animal rights. And ego, the illusion of being trapped, accept responsibility for your situation, and then make choices that support your path in happiness, addictions, or healthy habits. So yes, okay, got it. Good. Thank you. You're no longer trapped in an illusion that what was is what needs to be. You're no trapped in this illusion that what you figured that your life was. I'm hearing 5, I'm hearing 10, I'm hearing 12, I'm hearing 23 years ago. So I may also be speaking to some, and the older generation as well. And I don't mean older generation as if like you're old, but 23 years ago would put you, to have a real relationship with someone. Anyways, you may just have a lot going on with the cleanup. I'm also hearing of your inner self. Give yourself time. Once you come out of that shadow work, it may, it's almost like you sat inside of a dark cell for weeks upon weeks upon weeks, and you finally come out and you have sunlight. It's like, oh, it's a beautiful sunlight, but it's kind of burning my eyes. It's like one of those things that you're trying just to digest everything that's going on. But I'm also hearing like you're also trying to protect everything that you've done for yourself, all of the work that you have been through. So your current state right now, what I'm feeling is that there's a lot of magic happening around you, a lot of blessings, a lot of prosperity, a lot of love that God is trying to bring into your life. And I know that you feel it. You feel the movement, you feel the vibration, you feel that you are ascending, but you're also trying to stand so strong and grounded to the fact that I've fought to get here. It was not easy to find this peace. It was not easy to get to this place. It's not easy to float on this bubble of love and light, but you're doing it. I'm also hearing you're no longer trapped inside of the ego as well. So we will lastly clarify with the Island Wellness Love Tarot. I have not been tongue-tied on the earth or the fire sign reading. I get to the air sign, and now I'm tongue-tied. What is going on? Center yourself, calm yourself down. If you're watching tarot, whether you're watching mine or other tarot readers, don't automatically assume you know what they're going to say or you know where the reading's going. I'm also hearing just let it flow. And take what I didn't say that this whole time. Take what resonates. Don't try to make it fit. I'm also hearing like you made the reading or something that you hear may start to go in the manner that you think you know what's going on, and you derail yourself by not cutting off the message where you need to cut it off, if that makes any sense. Every piece of every reading may not resonate. You may get in those moments where Spirit is directing you to where that entire reading, time after time, and then there's that one time it's like, all of this isn't what she needs, but she needs to at least pick up this part. Or I don't know why I'm saying she, but he or she needs to pick up this part. So with that stated, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else in the lunch line so that they can get what they need to feed they soul. Okay? Appreciate you. Love you. Clarify. I have 2 cards to clarify this further, Spirit. Clarify current state. Thank you. One more, please. Thank you. Got a feeling. Seduction. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. And bottom of the deck is the snake. Ooh, thank you, Spirit, because I felt myself getting nauseous before I even turned the video on. So we're going to get all the way into a cross watcher because I know you're out there. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So that's why I keep saying woman. And it says that, the other woman. So there's there's another woman who wants all that's going on right now in your life. Again, take it as it resonates. If you're a man or a woman, there's a female energy that is either trying to seduce you or trying to seduce the other person because they're frustrated because they feel like this person either told them or they know that they're not enough for this person, for your person. Let me say it the right way. The person that's watching, the person that is feeling like magic is all around them, your person who you may not even be connected to anymore, you may no longer be in a I'm feeling very strong single vibes. So whoever, maybe your ex, was seduced by someone, and that someone is not enough. That someone is a snake. That someone is the other woman. And they're trying to make either you or this person feel like where they left isn't for them. So you're not the blessing, is what I'm saying. This snake, this person is trying to make it seem like all that's going on around them is bad karma, bad this. It's like, no, God is releasing and relieving. But this person that you broke up with, this person that you're no longer with, is taking this snake's information like, you know what, yeah, I mean, they was doing good, or they was doing this, or they did that. And I do see that somebody is talking about you. Someone is trying to make paradise seem like an old, outdated thing. This soulmate connection. And it may be a soulmate. Again, I need people to understand that your soulmate can be anybody. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, yes. Sometimes, I'm going to say most of the time it probably is, because in your heart space, that's where you should be. That's where you should be living from, learning from, growing from. Yes, all of your chakras are important, but when it comes to really trying to manifest in your life, that's from a heart space place. And I just feel like someone is trying to make it seem like all of that's going on around you is a bunch of chaos because you brought it on yourself or something, or this isn't your person. Someone's trying. So current state is you loving on yourself, allowing the magic to happen, allowing yourself to still be true in what's true to you is by the book. You know the relationship you want, you know the type of relationship you want, you know the role that you want to play, you know the role that you want your loved ones to play, and someone is definitely trying to seduce someone from coming away from you. But that's okay because you have the Magician as well as Blessed, Happy, and the Eight of Wands, meaning there's a lot of momentum and movement around here. Somebody can't stop that. They may want to, but they can't. One moment. Alrighty. Sorry, y'all. Those with multiple streams of income have to check in on all of their businesses. That happened for a reason. So maybe you're someone who needs to check on your multiple streams of income. Maybe you need to check into what other things that you enjoy doing. Maybe you also need to check in on your spiritual venture, because that's one thing. I'm not going to allow this to stop. I'm not going to allow God to I'm not going to allow the corporate world or anybody, snake or otherwise, to stop me from my spiritual journey. So whether you do have a corporate job along with some other things that you want to do, get on the ball and don't allow anything to stop you. So there you go. Lessons and actions. I can't ever keep these things under. Shut the front and back doors and close all the windows. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Man, I have one other card, please, Spirit. One more card for lessons and actions. Okay, there was a lot that came out of there, so let's try this again. I'm actually going to go ahead and give, not enough back where it's supposed to be. Yeah, I feel very strongly that this snake who's trying to seduce your person, whether this is your person to come or your past person, it's the person that you're meant to be with. Let me say it that way. It may be an ex that's coming back that have, done some work and revamped themselves, became who God needs them to be, or it may be a brand new love because your ex didn't. But I'm feeling very strongly that this is someone who either took someone from you or they know about you. They know that this person to come into your life, they the person that's coming to your life, they are connected to, and they know about you. And it's like they just don't have the best things to say. But actions and lessons. Thank you, Spirit. I'm not even going to turn that over yet. I'm going to pull out the Wisdom Oracle real quick, because I didn't pull that out first. I'm also hearing everything in my readings always have a meaning. So you may have started on a path of something, or started doing something, or started trying to unveil something, started to launch something, and it's like, oh no, I forgot to do blah, blah, blah. Stop. When you find yourself in those modes where you forgot to do something and you know you need to go back and correct it so that the flow, I'm hearing like the flow is right. Like let's just say, I don't know, you like to make spaghetti, and you boiled the noodles and you started getting the sauce together, but you never even put your meat, whatever that is, beef, turkey, chicken, seitan, whatever your tofu, whatever you're cooking. It's like, oh, I should have started with the meat first, and then it's like something like that. If that makes any sense. Or you got all the way through the recipe and then you notice that, and you got the cookies in the oven, you're like, oh shit, I didn't even put blah 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 in them. Hurry up and take them out, mix them back up, whatever. Okay? Whatever that means to you. 2 cards, please, Spirit. Lessons and actions. What lessons do they need to learn, and what actions should they make on those lessons? 2 cards. I'm telling you. 1 more card, please. All right. Bottom of the deck is poised. And there goes those wings. You got your wings, didn't you, baby? God bless you. God bless you. You get them wings. Come on, Spirit, and talk to me. You may be connected to a fire sign. Just gonna put it out there. Okay? Just gonna put it out there. The first thing out was higher power. Then milk and honey. And lastly, no place like home. We first, and I seen it at the bottom of the deck before I even started. We got the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins, a windfall of abundance, wise counsel or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like a home or vehicle. The fire signs got this in this exact same position. And then you have the Prince of Wands. Enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient, news of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passions. Finish what you start. So again, finish. Okay, so whatever you started, I feel like you may have missed a step. You missed something. And you need to circle back and make sure that you take care of this something. If you were starting a new business and you didn't even get a logo, or you didn't even sit down and say, what does my brand mean? What am I trying to display myself as? Who am I in this journey? I feel like something like that. Like there's something about you going back to just revamp or revisit or complete or redo something, and it's going to start a new passion that is going to bless your life abundantly. Milk and honey. I'm hearing new homes. I'm hearing God. This is a God-blessed situation. So if there's something that you need to circle back and do, and not only that, we have 4, 5, 6. 4, 50 is a 5, and 51 is a 6. So 4, 5, 6. This is definitely moving into the right direction for you. I'm hearing the home may come before some of the blessings. So you may be moving somewhere before a lot of this really starts to pour out into your favor. But there's definitely a new passionate beginning somewhere. And I do believe that it has to do with someone coming on that path with you. So take action in revisiting your brand, revisit your logos, revisit your business cards, revisit your website, revisit your stock. I'm hearing revisit how you want to display yourself and how you're being displayed right now. When you look at your page or your Instagram or whatever it is, what do you see and what do you want to see? Okay, that may trigger what you need to work on. 2 cards, please, Spirit. I only want true jumpers. 2 cards, please, Spirit. Yeah. What did I say? The first card out was the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So, let me be honest. I feel like you done. This person that's rolling around with the snake, you are not in the mood. You are not, and it may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. The second card out was talking, interested, conversing more, awaiting. Did they get this? I think fire signs got this. Awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. So this person may want to talk to you. And at the bottom of the deck, I think they got this too, is the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change, mind. And behind that is not today. Not dealing hurt, avoiding a call, person, boundaries, cassette, and karmic relationship. I'm going to be honest, the person that you really should have been the fire that started your Phoenix rising. Your Phoenix is rising. It could be the person that you let go of that is the snake that is talking, that wants to talk to you. It may not be that your person was with a snake. They could be the snake. But what I can tell you is that something is dead. It should have been dead. It needs to be dead. There may be someone who wants to talk to you. I'm going to ask for one more card. Should they even be talking to this person? Because I'm going to be honest. I see this is like a new rebirth. This is a little person, a little girl in this picture. Rebirth to a big beginning. But there's someone here, this Prince of Wands. I mean, go use that wand somewhere else. Repeat. And that came right out. Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. And at the bottom of the deck is not today. Not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, boundary, still angry. So you may still be upset. And you're ready to move on. At the bottom of the deck is renewal. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness, time to heal and head in a new direction, clarity on your life purpose in your heart. You know what to do. And the King of Swords is behind that. I'm going to be honest and just tell you, air signs, how I feel is that you need to continue on your path. Whatever this person wants to do, allow them to do it. In their own life, don't allow them to stray you off your path. I'm also hearing control your anger, control your emotions, control where you're going with your life, how you direct your life. This person may want to talk, this person may show back up, but it really is about God will always, the higher power will always send you a boat, will always rescue you from a situation. It is time for you to move forward. Now, if this person decides to get it together and them and God have a conversation and God comes to you and say, well, you need to let them back in, well, then that is what it is. But as I feel right now, that is not the case. Review the past with compassion and forgiveness and then head in a new direction. I just don't feel that this person is supposed to come back into your life. But we're all grown. And for the Grim Reaper to come out, I mean, come on. Go ahead and let them go into the afterworld, child. 3 months. 3 months from now, what can the air signs expect? 3 months. I think that might have been fork in the road, but I don't think you're there anymore. I think you're very confirmed on what you need to do. Can't make it up, ladies and gents. 3 months. Fork in the road. I know I seen it. It wanted to come out and then it popped out still. And then to be fair, which is Libra card. So you may be a Libra. Bottom of the deck is Treasure Island. Let's get some clarity. This person may come back around. And it may put you in a fork in the road mindset. And I think if you are a Libra, if you're not, you're not. Oh, there's all, okay, you will be the, okay, they're saying, even if they're not a Libra, you see the owl on top of her head, you will be a wise old owl. You will be fair and just because you've already taken the time to heal and forgive. The Chariot and the Four of Wands. Hearing luck and fortune along with grounding and stability. So there's this spiritual knowledge, knowing, along with allowing fate to be fate. And I'm also hearing congratulations. You found the balance between the two, knowing that fate will always be fate, but you still need to be grounded in your truth and what you want and what you desire in your heart. And I think you're starting to find that balance. Congratulations to you. I know I don't know why I gotta keep, it's like almost 3 different stories or something. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Will. New beginnings. Come on, air signs. Let's go. Let's do this. Pack the car up. Sheesh. The Will. A fresh new start or end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress. A very positive change in your life, travel or a new vehicle or a new home. The High Priestess. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desires. This is not a time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. So I do want to come back to your soul's true desire. Again, revisiting what you want your life to look like, what you want your business to look like, what you see, out of your life. What do you see? Because the will is here. Use your intuition. Tap into your senses. I'm also hearing take time to new skills and abilities. So you have new skills and abilities that you have been blessed with. From the changes of these moon cycles that we've been in, it's time for you to flex them. I'm also hearing flex your wand, flex your magic, flex your newness. I'm also hearing that some of you may flex. So some of you may have recently lost weight, toned up, something like that. At the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords, a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you're being honest with yourself. Embarrassing secrets. And then there's the Ten of Swords behind that. And the Dreamer. The end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness. A weight off your shoulders. The end of an addiction. A melodramatic reaction. And then below that is the Dreamer. A new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap. Because it's time to move on, Empress. Yeah. Either you are a cross watcher or ready to move on to your Empress, because I feel like, again, that someone is in a crowd of people. And I think I said this before. There's a crowd of people that someone is around. And there's one person that is a thief in the night. There's someone who is not a nice person. There's someone who is a snake amongst a lot of really good people. And Spirit's been watching it all along as they try to change and hide shit. I don't goddamn know. Ridiculousness. Treasure Island, never-ending story, flexibility, and time to go. Someone is definitely holding on to something that they think is a treasure, and it is not. They've been told there's a message in the bottle that it was time to go from this never-ending story that you're trying to bend backwards for. So let that resonate where that resonates. I'm going to move on because that seemed like a side message for someone. It's probably a cross-watcher. Or it could be this person that is stabbing these other people in the back, stabbing the air sign in the back, the snake that we've been talking about. But who am I to judge? You know your story. Pick up what you should, leave what you don't. Take the meal, leave the roll, whatever. 2 cards, please, Spirit. 2 cards, please. Thank you. 1 more card, please, Spirit. Now, I'm about to go off. Okay. Lightning. Yes, your life is changing. Sudden changes, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. And the butterfly, y'all know I'm like, oh, gushing. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. And bottom of the deck matches that 7 of Swords. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So someone is definitely not focusing inward, and that's okay, because they will get what they need to get in the time they need to get it. You stay grounded, you stay focused, you stay moving forward, you stay evolving into the butterfly that you are, and that's one thing I resonate with. Sometimes that fat little fuzzy caterpillar, once they wrap themselves up in that nice little tight cocoon and hermit themselves in, they come out so beautiful, kind, gracious, loving. Who sees a butterfly and frowns, right? I'm just saying. May I have 2 cards, Spirit, 2 affirmation cards for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Thank you. Hey, shooting these cards out. Bottom of the deck is the present. Yes. Is it focusing? What is it doing? Oh, okay, there it is. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. Yes. This was the first card out. Reach for your dreams, which I think was also might have been in the fire. I'm not sure. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. I can't make this up. The will. I am guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. Your life cycle is changing. Pay attention over these next 3 months. God's going to show you something, going to show up and show out. Again, God, Jesus, Buddha, Lakshmi, whoever, wherever, your life, divine, spirit, universe is about to change some things. You've been doing amazing. Don't allow this green reaper or these snakes to pull you back. God will always send you a boat, a back alley, a boat or back alley to get away from the situations that try to impede themselves. I'm hearing impede themselves into your life. So if someone's trying to, well, girl, let me just, hang around, latch on to you. We ain't doing that. We all around here, everybody that can call themselves an empress, we've all done a lot of work to get here. I can give you some guidance. I can give you some pointers. I can even give you some notes. But what we're not going to do is hatch on to someone else's and try to suck them dry. We're not going to allow that to happen to ourselves. And we're not going to do that to others, okay? So let's get the butterfly kisses out. I'm already at the 30. Okay, that one bent backwards. So that one, something says leave that to last, okay? Let's see. For our air signs, what do they have to say to their divine partner? What does their divine partner have to say to them? Bottom of the deck. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. Almost everything flipped. So I know that there's that one that they wanted to have read last. I don't even know what it says, but we'll sit it to the side when I get over there. These were all down. These were all up. And this is the last card. So we'll just leave it sitting down there and see what it says. H as in house or K as in kite. Initials of their name or yours. I don't trust you. Grr. Heart chakra. I can still taste you. Good. Saying bye broke me into pieces, and this is definitely somebody, like when they said bye, they meant it. Like they meant, I'm done with this. This is dead. I'm missing that spark. So maybe you gave them a spark, vice versa. I want you. I don't need you. Get it? So someone was loving you for you, not for what you could do for them. M as in Mary or P as in Paul, initials of names. Solar plexus chakra, that came out in the fire signs reading. Air sign, you are an air sign. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I stalk your page, all of them. So if you are someone who has multiple pages, a boutique or a YouTube page or whatever, this person not only looks at your person, but they look at your business. Memories, still having memories of you. Sacral chakra. Give me time, I'm healing, that came out. I wish you were here with me right now. 50 shades, pinch, honey, choke, slap. That thing jiggled though. You know what's funny? I want to say like all 4 of these came out in fire, earth, and air, except each of them came with a different time of the season. Like somebody had winter, another had spring. Well, you all have spring, and someone else had summer. Okay. I am not an option. Do you understand? Ask me. I'll say yes. 50 plus years old and crown chakra and 18 to 25. So maybe you met this person when you were 18 to 25 years old. Yo no sé, mamita. Yo no sé, papi. But I hope that this helped. I hope that this gave you some insight. I hope this gave you some hope and clarity. Thank you all for stopping by. Like, share, subscribe, ask a question, leave some feedback. If you're looking for a personal reading, the information's in the details below. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Peace, prosperity, protection, and love to you all. Love and light. Take care. Namaste. See you around the way.